So, as I've been driving down the road, I've completely not even thought about, I've just put plasterboards on the roof. And yeah, like I hit 60 mile an hour and just in between it just prized those off, so it's flipped down the road, hit another car behind. So that absolutely sucks. Yeah. So, yeah, where to start? Drove down. Firstly, I had a nice break, nice holiday with the family. Enjoyed that. I'm not starting this video on a very good note, unfortunately. So I'm out here picking up materials. I'm in Langfenny, which is like 10 minutes drive away from the house. Just been to Hughes Gray. Just been to Screwfix. And I've a million things going on in my head at the minute. And picking up materials, managing money. I've got contractors, deadlines. I'm away in 4 weeks, so I'm just rushing to get things done. And when you're like rushing about and you're not thinking straight, I tied some plasterboard on the roof, 6x3 sheets, not the big ones, just to finish a job of Dave to do the stud walling. So completely forgot about them. Just thought I'd hit the motorway on the way back, and they were strapped down properly, but you can't go too quick with plasterboard because the wind got in between them. A piece has flapped off, and I looked in my mirror and it hit a car behind. So it was like a brand new Ford Puma. The woman was dead nice, but like with anything that like that happens, you're just a bit shaken up, you have a bang, that type of thing. So I'm like, could this week start any better? My wife's ill, it's my kid's birthday today, I'm working away, it's my birthday on Wednesday. So yeah, don't know how many times I have to say it, I desperately need a van. It's just another tick. But it's one of them things, it's just rushing about. So I'll show you where I'm at. I'm on the slip road, and I'm just briefly explain what's happened and then have a great start to the week. Right, so I've hit the dual carriageway and I've come down, and plasterboard strapped on the roof, and I've re-strapped it because it snapped here and 3 pieces went over, one on the floor, one hit the car and kept it stuck on the grill actually. So I just undone them, pushed them forward, re-strapped them. So yeah, that was the one I just snapped off. That was the one that hit the car. So, fun and games. So yeah, in terms of like insurance, that type of thing, we swapped details. I said outright, I said it'll just be an insurance job or whatever. She said, well, I had a ding a couple of weeks back, and yeah, she doesn't want it going on her insurance. But you just don't know. People say one thing and they do the other, so I'm not bothered either way. It's not mega damage, it's like a cracked bumper, one of the grills, they made of nothing. So one of the grills is gone. No scratches or anything like that, but she says her husband works in the accident repair. So we'll see. But yeah, my insurance love me. I pay a premium just because my name's Matthew Adams. So yeah, we'll see what the week brings, but I'm not hoping for much. So I'm just taking a moment and just standing here in the sun after my day's graft. It's about 7:45. Started about 8. Yeah, just to appreciate how far we've come, how much work and effort has gone into these, and just all the little jobs, from the roofing, the painting, the gutters, the windows, putting the doors in, doing a new roof, everything inside, the plasterboarding, doing the bathrooms at the minute, tiling, even going back as far as ripping it out, you know, clearing all that. Mountains and mountains of plasterboard, wood, cardboard, kicking them ceilings through, knocking everything out in that first week, cutting all the trees in the garden. The list goes on. So yeah, just appreciating it, having a minute. Yeah, what a chaotic day. So the drama with the plasterboard coming off this morning, the woman rang me and she's been really nice about it, looking between 350 quid, 400 quid. It's like a little split in the bumper and one of the grills got wiped out. But yeah, to stitch the plastic back together, you'd have to, you know, repaint it, lacquer it, and there's time taking the bumper off. So I don't think I'm being ripped off. I think that's a very reasonable price, and it doesn't go through the insurance, which helps. So yeah, onwards and upwards. So this is going to be a before and after, and I'm just cutting in, and the colour that we've gone for is, that's when it's dried, and then that's when it's somewhat fresh. So we've gone for lively lilac. Right, so it's a bit of a warm one today. It's been about 25 in the sun, and beginning to get like a t-shirt tan. So yeah, I'll show you what I've been on with. So there we have it, 13 hours, 7 till 10, and I've got it done. So it's light skies. Made the most of the sun today. Tomorrow's going to be raining. So what is a rainy day? I got all that painting done yesterday, and quite happy with it. Looks really good. So today is my birthday, and mixed emotions, if I'm honest. A lot of thoughts going on, mainly because I'm down here working, and you shouldn't work on your birthday. So sacrifices, you know, we've got commitments that I need to carry forward, and yeah, just a weird a weird morning. I definitely feel 30 because I did till 10 last night, finishing off the painting. It was a nice evening and it was quite, no rain. So we've got rain for the next 2 days, which sucks, but I've got internal works to be doing. So I'm in here in the outbuilding, and I haven't recorded much of this part of the project, just because some things I like private, some things I like to keep for myself. But I've been toying with the idea of just recording it, and I just think, why not? It's a part of the project, and I probably might regret it because it's going to look so good. So yeah, I mean, in terms of where we're at, so we've got the damp proof course, we've got the new roof, we've got half of the first fix electrics in. Electricians need to come back. It's going to be coming in on its own separate consumer unit over there. This is fed from number one. So paperwork wise, we've got all the basically I've got all the questions I wanted answered. All the paperwork's in order. It's not classed as a separate dwelling, flat, studio flat, whatever you want to say. It's on the deeds of number one, so it's classed as a separate bedroom. There's still obligations like any, building. There's loads of insulation, there's loads that's got to be compliant, so it's got to have, heat and smoke detectors. Electrics have, got to be signed off, which, there will be anyway with everything else. Fire escape windows, new doors. It's just got to be really energy efficient. It'll be like electric radiators in here, and we're going to be having like an ensuite. So we're going to have basically a shower and a toilet in here, what you would have with any type of bedroom. So yeah, after the, what are we on now? May, 5 months. So we're on about 7 months, coming up to 7 months, 6-7 months. And the idea for this outbuilding, what I wanted to create, and after all the hard work, I bloody deserve it, is a separate little place that we can come and enjoy Anglesey on a weekend. I absolutely love it here. It's a fantastic place. The village is awesome. The people are really nice. And there's so many sights, walks, beaches, I want to experience, and also it's for me kid. As kids, when we grew up, we had like a static caravan up in the lakes, and it was awesome. It was the best time of my life, except from marriage and kids and all that comes with it. It was just such a good childhood, and it's something I want my kids to experience. So I've got a little daughter, and this is going to be for me when I'm working on those houses, whether they need managing, and also like on a weekend, you pick your kid up from school and you come down and you just, a bit of family time. And there's a lot of that to be made up with. But I just thought I'm going to record it, and it's going to look really good, and I'm going to show you what I'm on with today. So for the mains electricity coming in for number 2, we're having to do a new connection. It's not cheap, it's best part of 4.5 grand to connect. It's about 8 meters that we have on the pavement, but the original drawings don't match what is, you know, on the when they come out and they scanned it. So they came and scanned, found out exactly where the pipes or the electricity cables are running into, and they're not on the pavement, they're on the carriageway, and they're actually here in the middle of the road. So if you dig up here, and by the time you put your barriers in, you're going to be encroaching onto the other side of the road. There needs to be a minimum access for like emergency vehicles, and a road closure is, he said, it's the best part of 4.5 grand. So it's double the price, and that doesn't make financial sense. It needs doing either way, but yeah, I had a bit of a worry. I'm already stressed as it is. So yeah, in terms of getting the quickest connection, which could have been from here, it's too close. There is a supply down here, so they're going to dig up this bit and they're going to run along the 5 meters and then in. So it's going to cost slightly more because there's a price difference from the carriageway, digging up that, and digging up the pavement. We had 8 meters on the pavement, so I'm not hoping for a massive change, hopefully. Might be like 500 quid, I don't know, hopefully, fingers crossed. Anyway, breathe. So I'm going to show you inside, show you the bathrooms, what Dave's been up with. They're looking really good. In here we've got the blue side. And then in here we've got the green side. So there we have waste connections, water pipes, battens. We're ready for boarding and looking really good. Quite impressed with that. So we've got the flooring finished. I've just got these little offcuts to do over here and then the other side, and yeah, it feels so much better in here now. It's not a cold concrete floor. So I'm next going to be doing the roof. I'm going to put this ridge on, going to put the other 2 pieces on and make it watertight. So I'm quite happy with this week's progress. The bathrooms are looking good. Dave's finishing off little bits of joining here and there. So it's just started raining, and that's it. Stick a fork in me, I'm done. A good week. I managed to sort out the flying of the plasterboard. Yeah, the cost of that's 350 quid, so I sent that payment. But yeah, highs and lows, can't wait to get home, and yeah, what a week. So as always, please feel free to like, share and subscribe. Any comments, I'll reply to each one. Have a good one.
you.